This sleep hypnosis combines real psychological and hypnotic techniques for insomnia with ASMR, audio and visual stimuli to anchor your focus and calm your mind, allowing you to fall into a deep and peaceful sleep. I am a doctor of clinical psychology and a trained hypnotherapist, and I have been helping individuals struggling with their mind and with their mood for over 20 years. If you are interested in finding out more about the evidence base behind these videos, my credentials, or ways to support this channel, you will find what you need in the description for this video. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's good to have you here. Sweet dreams. Hello, I'm the ASMR psychologist. Welcome to my channel. Okay. Today, I'm going to explain a little bit about emotions and how they relate to happiness, in the hope that you'll be able to use this information to understand more about your mental health and maybe improve your management of it. Okay. But I'd now like you to get into a position you feel comfortable to fall asleep from at the end of this hypnosis. When you are comfortable. If you like this type of video, maybe you'll let me know by giving me an up thumb so I know to keep making them for you. And if you're not already a member of my community, maybe you'll consider joining me by subscribing. Okay, so I'd like you to begin by lying on your back. We're going to do an exercise that is very effective at releasing the tension in your lower back and hips. So when you're ready, I'd like you to draw your knees up towards your body, but leaving your feet planted in the bed. Then allow your breathing to settle into a gentle rhythm with your mouth gently closed so that you are breathing just through your nose. Now you can stabilize your upper body by allowing your arms to stretch out alongside your body and stretching out your fingers on either side of you. And then on your next inhale, allow your knees to drop slightly to your left hand side, just far enough so you feel a gentle stretch but no pain. Hold it there for a few breaths, feeling that stretch along the right hand side of your body. And then on your next inhale, return your knees to the center position. Take a few breaths here. And then on your next inhale, drop your knees over to the right hand side. Again, so you feel a gentle stretch, but no pain. Hold it here for a few breaths, enjoying the gentle stretch up the left-hand side of your body. On your next inhale, return your knees to the center position. We'll repeat that. So on your next inhale, drop your knees to your left hand side. Hold for a few breaths and return your knees on your inhale to the center position. Rest here for a few breaths, and then on your inhale, drop your knees to the right hand side. Hold here for a few breaths, and then on your inhale, return your knees to the center position and relax. And you can now return to your preferred sleeping position. Getting comfortable here, allowing your breath to settle into its natural rhythm, ensuring that your mouth is gently closed. So you are breathing just through your nose. Focus your attention all of your attention here, right here, right now. Allow this to be all that there is, just for the next few minutes, all that there is. As you do this, I want you to ensure that your mouth is gently closed so that you are breathing just through your nose. As this type of breathing signals to the brain that you are safe, that you can relax. All of your attention here, right here, right now. Allowing this to be all that there is. And if your mind wanders away, which, well, it might, because that is what minds do. As soon as you notice it has gone, simply draw it back to the image and back to the present moment, without judgment without commentary, just gently, purposefully, restarting your intention to anchor your attention right here, right now. All that there is, all that there is. And you will notice the stillness creeping into your mind, a deep feeling of calmness into your body. Your eyes will begin to feel tired, your eyelids heavy, but I want you to resist the urge to close your eyes for a moment or two longer. The benefit will be greater if you do. Your appreciation of the stillness that the darkness behind your eyes brings will be greater if you do. All of your attention here anchored in this moment, only this moment, right here, right now, right here, right now. I'm now going to count backwards from 5 to 1. And when I get to 1, you can close your eyes. 5, 4, 3, and 1. Close your eyes and relax. Rest. Enjoy the stillness that the darkness behind your eyes brings. Warm, comfortable, and deeply, deeply relaxed. Deeply, deeply relaxed. Deeply, deeply relaxed. Relax, relax. the Latin word for emotion, translates as to stir up or move out. The calm, content, still state we are often referring to when we talk about happiness is not considered by many psychologists as an emotion, but the state that exists when there are no emotions. When we think about the future, we feel it in our body. Thinking about the future involves our mind making some kind of prediction. If that prediction is that something good is going to happen, the body responds and we label this sensation excitement. If the prediction is that something bad is going to happen, the body responds and the sensation is more intense. We label this sensation anxiety or some version of this: stress, worry, fear. If the prediction is of something particularly bad, the body's response is stronger still, and we label this sensation anger. When we think about the past, this involves our mind making some kind of judgment of what has happened. If we judge an event as good, the body responds and we label this sensation nostalgia. If we judge an event as bad, the body responds and we label this sensation sadness or some version of this: guilt, regret, depression. Our emotions are a sign that we are either thinking about the future or thinking about the past. A sign that our mind has moved out or away from the present moment. This movement creates an energy that we feel. It stirs us up. What happens when our mind does not move away from the present moment? What happens when it doesn't wander back in time to things that are past, that are over, complete? When it doesn't drift into the future, into a world that only exists in our imagination? What happens when it stays still, anchored in the present moment? Remember the last time you were fully engaged in what was in front of you, when the present moment involved something so interesting, so unexpected, so challenging maybe, that you had no option but to completely engage with it, rather than thinking about how things should have been or how they might be. That feeling, the way you felt in that moment, is the feeling that we all seek. The calmness, the contentment, the stillness of being fully engaged with life as it is, right here, right now. A feeling that only occurs when the mind is grounded in the present moment, not moving out of it. A sensation that occurs only in the absence of emotion. Emotions are a sign that we are not living, but thinking about living, thinking about what we did, what we could do, rather than what we are doing. It is now time to let go of your day, to let go of your day and everything in it. All of your work is done. There is nothing left to do, nothing that cannot be better dealt with in the morning when you are rested and refreshed. Nothing left to do but allow yourself to fall into a deep and peaceful sleep from which you will awake fully refreshed and ready to face your day. With each moment that passes, you will notice that your awareness of your surroundings is beginning to fade. The sensations that you associate with your physical body are becoming softer and softer. Gradually, you are becoming less and less attached to it, less and less interested in the movement of your mind and the thoughts that it generates. Despite the deep, deep feeling of relaxation and calm, a heaviness in your physical body at a deeper level, below the level of your form. You are becoming aware of a lightness, a spaciousness, as if you extend beyond your physical body, and you feel yourself drifting away, drifting away from the sensation of your body, away from your mind, your day, and everything in it. And this feeling This feeling is one of pervasive contentment, and peace, because you know that everything is okay. You know that you are okay, just exactly as you should be. You do not care about the past. You do not care about the future. You feel peaceful, fulfilled, able to let go of everything you know and float towards a deep, deep and replenishing sleep, from which you will awake fully rested and ready to face your day with an ease and confidence, drifting off, floating away into a deep, deep, deep sleep. Nothing left to do but sleep, just sleep, sleep, sleep. "99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.